Yeah, hey guys, so it's been a little while. So my RBI Plastics rack came in. RBI Plastic, I think that's what it's called. This is the 32 slot rack. Real little. It's only like 2.5 feet tall. My first impressions, um, got a little mating action going on in here. It's kind of head albino to kind of head albino. I actually sold this girl, but the guy's gonna let me breed her, and we're gonna split the babies. So, gives me a little extra. My toffee conda's trying to breed with the snow here. Anyway, first impression of the rack. I like the tubs. They're long and skinny, good for babies. They slide real easy though, like real easy. It's back heated, so you're gonna want to use these little pegs that lock the tubs in place. But yeah, I'm actually gonna drill some holes in these tubs. These are a little, like, what are they, like 1 ounce, 2 ounce, like Jello shot cups. I also brought another one of my good thermostats upstairs, because you can see the temps are pretty low actually. Just like any other rack I have, this is going to be my thermostat tub. So I had a cheapy thermostat on there, set at like 95 or something, and it's only reading 78. So I'm going to fix that by hooking up my good thermostat. And I'll get another thermostat from my incubator when it's time. This is a Bavarian Electronics 200. I'll use that for just that rack. Or if I get another one of these racks, I'll use it for the two of them. But I'm going to drill some holes, get everybody cleaned, fed, transfer some of the babies from down below up into this rack, and label them, because I think most of the stuff that I had for sale is actually sold at the moment. So that's good. Oh, and then just a quick thing. I know a lot of you guys probably don't care, but my record player, I upgraded. I went to a shop a couple towns over, and the guy had a Technics SL 1300. I bought it, brought it home, played a record, sounded good. Then when I went to turn it off, the platter wouldn't stop spinning. So he guaranteed his stuff, so I called him up. He's like, yeah, I'll come back, I've got some other stuff you can look at. As soon as I walked in, this ATP PL120 was there, and I jumped on it. He let me swap it out even though this was like $30 more than he was asking for the other one, because I had to bring it back. So my vinyl collection's actually grown pretty decently. I just built that crate for my 45s, but yeah, it's growing pretty decently. I don't know if you guys can read any of these. But, actually yesterday, I picked up the Firefly soundtrack, like to the TV show. Mumford and Sons, Sigh No More, and yeah, is it? The Aladdin soundtrack on picture disc. Yeah, I'm a 35-year-old man who likes Disney movies. I don't care. But anyway, I'm gonna take care of those snakes, hook that rack up, listen to some Mumford and Sons, or not hook it up, but get it set up so that the temps are correct, and drill some holes, and I'll come back to you guys and let you know how it's going after I'm done. Oh. Okay, so holes are in the tubs now. Some babies are moved upstairs, up rack. I modified the rack a little bit. I drilled a big old hole so that the probe, this is the probe tub, could go down just right into the tub instead of being pinched in the front. As you can see, like, this is the raffle winner snake, still waiting on temps to ship. I've had a couple other animals sell. I've got 2 more that I'll probably sell. This one says question mark because I can't tell if it's male or female. Somebody had bought this guy, but then backed out. That's my, that's a Super Conda 66% possible head albino. I'm actually debating holding on to him. So about the biggest I would go in this rack, maybe slightly larger, would be this guy. The only reason I'm putting him up here, he was down in the bottom rack in a 6 quart. He's a spotty eater. He should be bigger, like he should be ready to breed, but he's not because he's a spotty eater. So I'm trying him in the smaller rack, smaller tubs. He's also my pissiest boy. To see if he'll eat better up here. So once he gets a little bit bigger, I'll move him back down into the 6 quart tubs. Jeez, man. That Conda head albino is going bonkers on that girl. Like, he's really trying. How's the snow doing? Oh, he's still trying. The Toffee Conda's still trying to get in on the snow there. That's my big season. I need to get her to produce viable eggs. Also, I just wrote on these with Sharpie. A little bit of rubbing alcohol will take it right off. So hopefully the female tricolor will start eating for me. She has not eaten for me since I got her, but she was in a much larger tub. The male, however, has eaten every time I've offered and is quite a bit larger than the female. So hopefully the female will start eating for me and I can get some size on her. That's her right here. Let's see if I can get her. You can see the size difference. She's much smaller. So if she doesn't start eating for me in the next couple weeks, I'll message Joe Devers. He said she was eating fine before I got him, or before I got her. So she should be eating fine for me. Now I've got the same rack he's got, so I'm hoping she'll go back to eating. Still working on the temps. So I mean, I literally just set this up. The thermostat and that say they're at 82, but it's set to 92. So, but it might just be taking a little bit of time to get up to temp. So I'm gonna leave the room and check it a little bit later. I'm gonna try feeding everybody tomorrow. Give everybody a day to settle into the new tubs. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll get back to you guys. I mean, I've got locks going on, some potential locks going on. Once animals start laying, you know, the excitement begins. So I can start hopefully filling up this rack within the next 3 months. But that's it for now. Out.